Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Nerd Out Gaming. Today I have some footage of Diablo 3. I was invited to the closed beta just the other day, so I set up an account here and I'm going to go through the character selection screen and some of the options. Right now I'm just kind of looking at the different options that are available, checking through the different settings. Okay, now these are the different classes you can pick from. There are 5 classes right now. I'm not sure if they're adding more than that or these are the 5 that are going to be out on launch. They're all pretty unique and interesting. The Witch Doctor is kind of like a shaman in World of Warcraft a little bit. You can pick male or female. They kind of look like the troll characters in World of Warcraft. The wizard is going to be kind of like a mage. They can spell reflect and they have a lot of ranged abilities. Seem like a pretty interesting class. I almost picked the wizard as my first class to start out with. I'm going to probably go back and play each class, so stay tuned for that. I'll do like a quick video on each class and some of their abilities. Now the monk is kind of like, I guess kind of like what the monk's going to be in World of Warcraft. It's similar to like a rogue. They can run in real quick, do damage, and run out. I also think they can heal or something like that. Seems like a pretty versatile class. It's a melee heavy class. The animations are really cool in this game. They're just very unique, very different. The next class is Demon Hunter. They're kind of like the hunter in World of Warcraft. Sorry for making all the references, but this is a Blizzard game, so... but anyways, they're pretty neat. They can drop traps, slow enemies. They can. They have a lot of ranged abilities, and you know they can attack from a distance. I really like the female Demon Hunter character. I think it's one of the cooler characters in the game. And of course the Barbarian or the Warrior class, very melee heavy class. They can run in, I believe they have some stuns. They also have some kind of ranged attacks similar to the attacks in God of War, where they can shoot he can shoot like chains out of his arm or whatever it is. Pretty decent class. So I go ahead and I'm going to pick the female Demon Hunter. Alright guys, so this is the initial starting area where you start out at. Controls in this game are very simple. You don't need a bunch of buttons to play, and actually it should actually turn out good. I think they're going to release this for consoles as well. But basically just click to move around. One mouse button kind of moves you and does your basic attack, and the other mouse button does one of your special abilities. And basically you just mouse over the monsters and click with the mouse and that'll attack. As you progress in the game, you get other abilities that you can use hotkeys 1 through 4 to activate.
I have journeyed here to find the fallen star and purge its evil from this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming! I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates! You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
So as you guys can see, the quests are pretty cool. They're, you know, kind of scripted quests, unlike many games that you see right now, whereas, you know, something will happen and then, you know, combat will start immediately. You know, there's, the system's pretty good too, where it kind of shows you where to go. You don't get lost, and kind of keeps you in the action. You can just keep playing. You don't have to like look at your map and try to figure out where the hell you're supposed to go and everything. So I'm pretty impressed with that. I do like that.
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you survived the Fallen Star's impact.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Control now.
This is killing business.
Okay, so as you level up, you can pick different abilities, and there are, you know, like 3 specializations. I noticed that you can only have like 1 active at a time right now. Maybe it changes as you get a higher level, but you usually have to pick from, you know, for each slot you can pick like 1 ability. So that's kind of an interesting concept.
We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
So you always want to look around in the rooms. Oftentimes there's crates and chests and things you can open up, and there'll be like gold and other items in those crates. So it's worth checking out and exploring different areas.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
What can I do to help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry, I will avenge their deaths.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Okay, so I got a quest here to go into these ruins. Every so often you'll hit a checkpoint where I believe it auto-saves your game. In case you die or something, I think you start back at that point. Picked up some pants along the way. You can just right-click the item to equip. Okay, so I'm just killing a bunch of mobs here.
Not enough hatred.
Every once in a while you're going to come across these little cellars and things, and I suggest going in them. Some of them have like hidden stuff or extra loot, things like that. So they're worth checking out. A lot of them aren't required for the quests, so you don't have to do them if you don't feel like it, but like I said, sometimes there's good stuff in them.
My hatred is too low.
So you'll find like little barrels and crates and different things you can break. Usually there's items in there like gold or sometimes even armor and things like that. The same with corpses. You can click on like villager corpses, and there'll be gold and other items on those. Not much in that cellar there. I just leveled up here. I wanted to show when you level, you can pick some new abilities. I got a slowing trap and another ability called evasive fire, where if you use it and the enemy's real close to you, you'll actually jump back like a hunter would in World of Warcraft. There's a lot of similarities between this game and that. I mean, obviously they're made by the same company, so there's going to be some, but it's different enough that it feels like its own game. I noticed that if you use the traps,
still lingers here.
instead of having like a power-up ability, special ability, you just have a basic ranged attack. So depending on what abilities you choose, it kind of changes, you know, what abilities are available to you. So I'm almost at the end of the quest here. There's the portal there to my right. I'm gonna explore a little bit before I actually take that portal. So I go in this dark cellar, and this is kind of interesting. I wasn't really sure what was going on, and I saw this. It's called a treasure goblin, and it seems like the more you hit him, the more loot he drops. And it took me a second to realize what was going on. He was able to almost run away there. Actually, he did get away, but maybe when you guys play, you don't know what to do, and you can kill him a little quicker. But he drops a bunch of loot, so definitely want to you know, check out the cellars and things like that. Just looking over my inventory. You have to be careful that you don't choose the wrong weapon for your class. I equipped like a melee weapon, and it just wasn't the same. You know, if you're playing a ranged class, you want to keep like a bow or something in there. I'm sure the warrior, you can have like a two-hander or a shield, you know, sword and shield, things like that. Just kind of use common sense with that. So this about concludes this video. Like I said, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and do some more videos on the other classes as well, and I'll have those up in the next few days. So I'll come back and check those out. If you liked the video, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out, guys.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.